I so appreciate you stopping in today to see what I am up to. And today I have this red bag right here, and this is from Slay Glam Box in a bag. I don't know. The entire time I've gotten this, I think this is bag number 4. I have yet to receive their purse packaging that they always had and advertised. Conveniently, no more. And January, they have their new packaging. So for 4 or 5 months that they didn't have their, how could you run out of packaging and not run out for 4 or 5 months? I mean, if you run out of packaging, you run out for a month or 2. But I know there was a redesign and all that, but make sure you have your packaging. That was one of the draws to Slay Glam, and I'm saying bag because it isn't a bag. This is the last month. This is November 2020. I've said this a million times in the past. I am not dealing with companies that cannot get their product out on time. Notoriously late. I thought they changed. Big mistake. So this is November, and today is the 14th of December. So November's products should have been out by mid-November. In the 3rd week in November is passable. 14th of December, no. I was billed for this in the beginning of November. They got canceled immediately after that. I'm not dealing with it. If you would like Slay Glam Box, that's, your choice. You're an adult. It's $24 a month. You receive 5 to 7 full-size beauty products. Their purse packaging, new purse packaging is supposed to be back January 2021. Makeup, skincare, beauty, tools, or fashion each box. Tools are probably just brushes, which is fine. I've never seen fashion in anybody's bag that I've ever watched. Value of $100, and sometimes when they have things that can be customized, they will send you an email and you can customize, whether it be palette choices or lip products or any of that. And this is what I see in here. It's always well packaged. I will give them that. But they're from New Jersey, I do believe. Oh no, I thought they were from New Jersey, Slay Glam. And this is saying California, unless they moved, unless I'm thinking of. Now, I know I'm not thinking of somebody else, so I don't understand that. Doesn't matter. This is the bundle right here. Being smart, keeping my scissors so that I can just cut through stuff and not struggle with tape. Pardon the hair today. It rained, like the saying, cats and dogs here. Was out twice and got soaked both times. So the hair did look cute this morning, nice and curled, and I gave up and just put it up. I said, I'm not even dealing with this mess today. Just not. So, like I said, this is canceled, and I gave them 4 months to see, and every month, late, done. Not doing it. There's too many boxes out there. You never get a card, which I don't like either, and, I'm all about companies that are still, growing and all that stuff, printing it out on paper, and sending it along with their product. You don't have to pay for fancy postcards and fancy cards. Print it out on copy paper. Make one and then take it somewhere and photocopy it, or print off as many as you need on your own printer. I'm perfectly fine with that. And anybody that says, oh, it's on paper, then shame on them. That's not expensive to do at all. So the first thing that I see out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which they promised 5 to 7, which is fine for $24, from Kaylin. This is Pure Lust lipstick pencil. Right here, I want to see if there's a shade on here. Plum, which is nice. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. Let me see if I can put it on this hand so you can see it. Oh, that is not plum. That is pink. Still love it, though. Here I go. I just swatched a lip product that I swore it wasn't going to do. I just don't want that getting on my sweater now. So that's nice. That smells good. Ooh, what does that smell like? Wow. That's nice to have a scented. I all of a sudden moved my hand and got a whiff of that. That is really pretty. And that is definitely a matte, or like a, a matte thing. And then I have plenty of pink or even clear glosses to throw on top. I rarely wear a matte all by itself. Sometimes I do. And then we have from Manica Dar Beauty, we have Eye Candy. And what is this? Priming Shadow Stick right here. Trying to see if there's any shade indicator. I guess Eye Candy might be the shade. I have no idea until I open it. Let's see what this is. I mean, this looks like a very nice, so this is what this looks like. Oh, it's a shadow stick. I don't know why I don't know what I was thinking. And that is like, is that like way up there like that? It's supposed to be? Okay. That's what that looks like, a shadow stick. I generally do like these because they're so much easier to apply, and this is very draggy. I mean, maybe it just has to warm up. Like, it feels like it's going to break, and it's very, I don't know if you can see that clumpy on my hand. It might have to warm up to your skin, but I don't want to drag that across my eye like that. I'm surprised at Manicador. Usually they're not like that. It's a little, it could be just that, you know, the first use, so I'm not going to, hopefully you can see that next to the lip. I mean, it's a nice, like, champagne-y color, like a neutral color. I'll give it a try. But like I said, I don't want to drag anything across my eyelids. That's just... So from Hikari, we have an eyeliner in Orchid. That's nice. Not a black. I would not keep a black, but an Orchid I might keep. These I can never get open without destroying the box. So let me see if I can put my scissors in there. Okay, I didn't, just in case. But I do like, I have a really pretty blue and like a teal. Oh, this is sealed. Well, we're going to unseal it. Where's the little pull? I see it. Right here. I'm going to just take the outer paper off before I, my goodness, you'll lose it that fast. I can see it, but okay. No, not okay. Maybe I had it. Yeah, now I got it. I mean, I appreciate the wrapping, but sometimes they're just impossible to get in. And of course, now I can't get it off the top. Ugh, please. Okay, well, we'll leave the, this is what it looks like. The cap is still stuck in the paper, but this is what the packaging looks like. Stuff all over the place. And this is the shade. Just went flying. The shade. Now, this is really pretty. I just don't want that much of it out. I don't want it to break. Oh, that's pretty. Now, that is something with blue eyes that I have worn before. And it's the bottom one, the Orchid. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is pretty. I love that. Let's get that back down. I need to get this off. Oh my. Third world problems here, people. We'll just try to get it off this way. I want the cap. Okay. Oh my. I mean, I like I said, I appreciate the sealing of everything for, you know, sanitary purposes and all that stuff. But some of this stuff is just, in my opinion, a little crazy. And this stuff is like sticking to my fingers and won't come off. Okay. So now I'll put the cap back on, and I still have paper all over the place. Oh, I'm just touching my scissors. It's taking like the static away. No, not really. Why can't I get that back on? Okay, there we go. So this is what it looks like right here. Hikari. Nice. Like that. And I will be keeping that too. So that's 3 items that I'll keep, which is a very, very nice. I don't always keep that many from a bag. I do. I'm trying to think if I have a purple liner. I'm sure I do. But that one's really pretty. I'll leave that one down. I just don't want any of that near. Oh, this is pretty too. I am not going to open this. This is from Appeal Cosmetics, standard packaging for Appeal. I don't know if you guys can see the shade in there, but it's definitely a neutral, and I can't read on here if it tells me a color, and I don't want to unwrap it because I will include this in a giveaway. I think I actually have this exact same color from Appeal, so I'll save that for a giveaway. I don't, like, I just kept the Kaylin lip pencil and, you know, keeping these 3 products. And look, we have a palette. Oh, this palette looks so pretty too. Look at all these great colors. You can see the shades on the back. This is beautiful. Amore Us USA Cake Pop. This is nice. They usually do have really nice palettes. That Slay Glam. Oh, this is so pretty. Same packaging on the inside. I want to take a sneak peek. Oh, this is stunning. And this is got its tape down, so I'm going to leave it on there. Wow. Here, let me fix that hair in my face. This is a stunning palette. This might be one to keep, too. Look at this palette. Is that not gorgeous? I think every shade that you could want is right there in one palette. Can you guys see all that? I'll take a close-up picture of that one, but that one is really pretty. You have lots of neutrals and mattes and glitters and shimmers, teals, gold, like a purple, almost a duo chrome. Some purple glitter. You have purple shimmers and purple mattes and burgundies, browns, almost like a mustard yellow. It's mango breakfast, it's called, but and then like your neutrals to do your base and build up your outer edge, your corners and things like that. That is really pretty. I'm going to give you one more look at that. Gosh, I don't know. I want to keep it because it's gorgeous, but I might give it away. I think I will give it away. That is so pretty, and I love the packaging, cake pop. That is really, really sharp. I like that a lot. So since they don't include prices, which, like I said, they could, I will look all these up to the best of my ability and let you know the value, like I have been doing, the box bag cost versus the bag value. This way you can see for your $24, you're getting a decent value. Usually if you double or triple what you pay, it's a good value box. If this was only a value of $50, would I be happy with it? Yes. Now, if it was a $25 value and I paid $24, I still got my money's worth. But when you get all these subscriptions, you're supposed to get more than your money's worth. That's the theory behind this whole process here. So I would say double to triple. Sometimes you get quadruple the value from your price, depending on some of the boxy, base, and premium and luxe. When you're getting $400 and some worth of value and you pay $50, you're getting 3-4 times the value. Yes, that's worth the $50. And like I said, a $24 box. If I got double, I'm more than happy. If I got triple, if this was at least $75, which I'm sure it is, you're 25 to 50 to 75, so that's double the value. I don't think you get, it says value of over $100. We'll see. I don't know if this value will be over 100. A lot of times they have not been over the $100 value. And when I did question Slay Glam, they said to me that they go by what the brand tells them the value is. Okay. A brand could say that this palette is worth $100. Are you going to believe them? No, the palette's not worth $100. It's maybe $30, $40. I don't know until I look it up. I don't know that brand. I'm not familiar. It's not like I know the pricing like for Urban Decay and Natasha Denona stuff. Her stuff is expensive. And then they asked me to provide them my price list that I got and where I got the prices from. I said, no, I'm not giving you my information. I said, if you want to know my pricing, you can come to YouTube and watch my videos. All my pricing is on there, that your product that you promise $100 value is not at $100. So that's where these companies get in trouble. And I don't know if they've been involved in any kind of drama in the past. I'm not sure. I don't care. I stay out of the drama. But if you promise $100 worth of value, you have to put $100 worth of value in your bag. Not 90, not 80. If you want to go over the $100 mark, great. But don't go under it when you promise 100. So that's where some of these companies get in trouble. And technically, you're lying to your customer, and I don't like that either. So that also played into this. Their response, basically, where'd you get your prices from? Well, I can only get my prices from the internet if you don't provide them for me. Like Kaylin Cosmetics is more like a wholesale, so you can't really grab prices from that company. I have to rely on an Amazon, or if they're in Walmart or Target, and rely on prices. Now, if they're cheaper in those type stores, I have to go by those prices because I I don't know what Kaylin Cosmetics said the value of their lip is. They could say this is worth $18, but I can find it for $9.99. Well, I have to use $9.99 as my price for that I get because I can't access their price. So that's why companies like this get in trouble, and I'm surprised they still have as many customers as they do, honestly. I don't know how anybody can tolerate the constant late shipping, wondering when you're getting your box, where is it? You know, I got rid of the Box by Fashion Stuff for the same thing. They were always about a month or so behind. And I find, 14 years in accounting and finance and big business, that it's like a, you know, borrow from Peter to pay Paul type of business model. Like they're depending on the December billing to get the November product out. And then the January billing to get the December. That's borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. They can't get the product because they don't have the money to pay the vendor. So they're waiting for the December billing money so they can pay the vendor to get the November product. You get the whole gist. I've seen that a lot. You know, I'm not saying that that's what's happening here, but I start to want, you know, to wonder. Same thing with the Box from Fashion Stuff. This constantly, when you're consistently late, you know, years later of being around, a year or two, even longer. I'm not sure how long Slay Glam has been around. What's the problem? We're fixing it. We're revamping. We're fixing. Well, with some of these companies, we've heard that from the beginning. They still haven't fixed it. Whether you revamp or not, if your funding is not there, like I don't know how anybody could start a business without having the money up front to cover you for several months, probably up to at least 3 to 6 months of money to carry you, because you have to lay out the money initially to get the product so that you can give spoilers to get people like me to buy and subscribe to your product. Well, you don't buy in November for December. You might be buying in August for December or September for December. You're buying months ahead. So sometimes you're laying out capital ahead of the game before you're getting paid. I understand all that end of it, but for late shipping consistently every month, there's a problem in the business model somewhere. That's all I have to say. I'm not about it, and I'm not funding that. So Slay Glam box, bag, whatever will no longer be on this channel, and I won't ever get them again because I, just like with the Box from Fashion Stuff, I'm not dealing with companies like that. And their response was, it wasn't great, and I didn't appreciate it. So, done. Check. Got it for 4 months. Showed it to all of you so that you can see if you like it. You're all entitled to your own opinion. You can make up your own mind. If you want this one, get it. The products are good. I never will say anything bad about the products because these are all good products. I can't say such great things about the company. So I appreciate all of you sitting there listening to that rant. I did not want to do that. And I hope you're all doing well. And I'll see all of you in my next video. Bye-bye now.